Its strength is in the mountains. The Massif of Northern Grinia dominates one of the most evocative and uncontaminated areas of the Central Alps. Here, in the heart of the Valsassina Valley, Europe's highest natural source is tucked away under an almost perpetual blanket of snow. At 1,935 meters, where majestic royal eagles fly, the natural mineral water Daggio has its source. It is just one of the Norda branded sources available through the most important sales channels. The water is bacteriologically pure, and it flows down to the bottling plant of Prima Luna in the province of Lecco via an underground system of stainless steel pipelines. The entire production and bottling process brings the original purity of this water direct from spring to the consumer's table. Alongside the Daggio source is Luna, a mineral water with a well-balanced content of mineral salts, recommended for those who take part in sports activities, but also ideal for the daily consumption of the whole family. The source is located at the foot of the Grinia in the Prima Luna territory. Quality controls required by legal standards are strictly adhered to and are backed up by Norda's own internal checks in accordance with ISO 9001-2000 quality certification. All glass bottles are meticulously washed before undergoing the filling phase, which is carried out in completely sterile conditions. The bottling process is completed when the bottles have been sealed and labeled and are then packaged in crates ready for distribution. The closeness of the source to the bottling plant guarantees that the water is quickly packaged, allowing it to maintain the original purity, lightness, and organoleptic characteristics of Norda's natural mineral waters. The bottling facilities are entirely automated. The bottle preforms are warmed using an infrared lamp in order to prepare them for the forming process. The blown bottle is then conveyed directly to the filling line and immediately sealed in order to avoid any contamination. Subsequently, the label containing product information for the consumer is applied. Lastly, the bottles are packed together and passed through an oven for shrink wrapping, and then stacked on pallets, ready for being stocked or shipped to customers. The high production capacity at the Prima Luna plant allows great flexibility. The 6 bottling lines, with a production capacity of up to 30,000 bottles per hour each, mean that a daily turnover of up to 2 million bottles can be achieved. The transparency of this water sits side by side with the lively colors of the non-alcoholic soft drinks, which are also produced in the Prima Luna plant in glass and PET bottles. A research and development laboratory is also located here, ensuring a further guarantee of the highest quality standards. From the Central Alps to the small Dolomites, the ideal journey for the discovery of Norda's production sites takes us to the slopes of Mount Baffilan. We are in the municipality of Valle del Pasubio, in the province of Vicenza, where the spring water Acqua Chiara is bottled. Acqua Chiara, meaning clear water, has a low sodium content, making it particularly suitable for the preparation of food for newborn babies and for those on low sodium diets. There are 4 bottling lines in this plant, guaranteeing as ever maximum quality in order to offer consumers all the purity of ancient spring water. The Apennines reaffirm the close connection between Norda and the mountains. They represent the final link in an ideal connection between 3 splendid mountain chains. In the province of Parma, on the slopes of Mount Succone, the natural mineral water Ducale gushes forth. The water is bottled in the Tarsogno plant, which specializes in glass bottles, and large polycarbonate bottles containing Imperiale spring water under the Aqua Point brand. The water from the Ducale source is exceptionally pure, with a very low TDS value. Just a few kilometers away, we come to Massante di Bedonia, in the charming setting of the Tuscan Emilian Apennines. Here, the water Lynx springs from Mount Pelpi and flows down to the production plant through stainless steel pipelines, about 2 kilometers long. It is the ideal water for keeping in good shape, partly thanks to its low sodium content. Collected and conveyed to the plant's 3 bottling lines, according to Norda's high-quality standards, Lynx reaches consumers pure and uncontaminated. The water San Fermo also gushes from the depths of Mount Pelpi, already naturally pure as it has been filtered by the rocks. The water from both these sources is available in glass and PET bottles, and the range is completed by a selection of soft drinks under the Lynx brand. All Norda's oligo-mineral waters fulfill the recommended quality requirements issued by the World Health Organization and have received official certification from the Italian Ministry of Health as waters particularly suited to the nutrition of newborns. Norda also supplies the better-known Italian distribution chains. From the pristine peaks of the mountains, Norda draws a precious gift of nature. Pure, light waters to be preserved and protected in order to contribute towards our well-being and quality of life. Norda, above all the rest.